Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So today's video I'm going to be sharing with you our grocery haul and our meal plan for this week. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, I would love to have you. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so as always then I am posting my grocery haul and my meal plan today for you guys. So this shop this week is a little bit different to what the shops are normally. So first of all, it's a lot smaller because George is actually going back to nursery on Monday, so I haven't needed to buy as many like snacks and dinners and lunches and things because nursery supply all of that where he goes. So the shop in that aspect is a little bit smaller, and we also normally do our shop, or we do like the main bulk of it at Lidl and at Sainsbury's. However, when I drove to Lidl's today, it is pouring down outside. I had George with me, there was a huge queue outside and I just wasn't prepared to queue up outside Lidl's to get the shopping today. So in the end I went to Sainsbury's and Tesco's, there was no queue there and I could really easily just get in with George without getting him absolutely soaked. So they're the sort of only changes in this week's food shop. So I will stick to the normal structure of this video. I will show you everything that we bought today at the shops, and then I will come back here and I will tell you what our meal plan is for the week. Okay, so as always then, starting with any frozen things we have picked up. So I've got a bag of 15 Yorkshire puddings. Over here we've got some of these cauliflower florets, frozen ones. Now we couldn't find any cauliflower in any shop. We went to Sainsbury's, Tesco's and Asda and they didn't have any cauliflowers, and I can't have a roast dinner without cauliflower, so the frozen one was the next best thing, but I'm sure it would be great. Moving on over to some veg, so we've got a bag of some Maris Piper potatoes, we've got a bag of British carrots, we've got 8 of these fair trade bananas. They're looking a little green, but I think after the weekend they'll start to ripen up for the week. We've got a swede and we've also got a large head of broccoli as well. And then moving on over here to the fridge items. So starting with the meat, we have got 4 packs of the 2 whole chicken breast fillets. I know I said that we wasn't eating red meat, but I was saying we wasn't eating red meat as often. So, and this is as a treat for us. So we've got some of the British lean beef steak mince, and this is the 5% fat one. I like to get that. It just comes out so much nicer, not as gristly or fatty. And we have also got a gammon joint as well from Sainsbury's, again with a nice bit of skin and fat on the top to do some crackling. Moving over here then, we've got some of the British wafer thin ham slices. That is for lunches throughout the week. George is actually back to nursery next week, so he won't be eating as much as at home, so I feel like the shop seems a little bit smaller this week because I haven't really catered for George. And I've got some of the extra mature British cheddar. Over here we have got some of the Mary Ann's dairy yogurts for George again to have sort of when he comes home from nursery in the evenings, or just to have after dinners or lunches. It's just something nice for him to have as a treat afterwards. We saw this is the shaken udder milkshake, and this is the strawberries and clotted cream, which just sounds delicious. So we've got one of those to share throughout the week as well. I've got 2 lots of the Be Good To Yourself hummus. So this is the roasted red pepper, and then I also just got a plain one as well. I've got some sour cream, and then we have also got some of these Very Lazy range. So this is the Very Lazy chopped red chilies. We've then also got the Very Lazy... Why am I picking up the wrong way? The Very Lazy chopped garlic, and then we have also got some of the Very Lazy chopped ginger as well. And this just makes cooking so much easier, so much quicker, and they're relatively good priced as well, and they just last so much longer than buying sort of it fresh because, you know, it just goes off sitting in the fridge. So this just works out so much better price wise, and it lasts so much longer as well, and just more convenient. Moving over here then to some cupboard items. So I've got 6 large British free-range eggs. I've got a bottle of sunflower oil for the roast potatoes for tomorrow. We've got a tikka masala. This is the Sharwood's sauce, and this is actually the 30% less fat one. We've also got 2 tins of the Heinz spaghetti hoops. I like to have those in the cupboard. They're just handy to have as a lunch one day, or for George to have with a quick and easy dinner. At the back here, I've got 3 packs of the Uncle Ben's Mexican style rice. We've got some Coleman's apple sauce. I've got some of the lighter green pesto. Down here then with some like packet mixes and some flavourings, we've got the Nando's Peri Peri Rub in the flavour medium. This lasts for sort of like 2 meals, so we're sort of having the same meal twice in 1 week, but once at the beginning, once at the end. So this will last for 2 meals. I've got some of the garlic and herb wedges. They are to go over our roast potatoes as always. Some cheddar cheese sauce for the cauliflower cheese for the roast dinner tomorrow. And then I've also got some of the taco seasoning mix as well. Down here, I've just got a new Italian tomato puree, which we needed. They last a really long time, really cheap, 35p. They're really handy to have in the fridge as well. They're good for pizzas, pastas, all those kind of things also. Moving over here, I've got some of the 8 Indian style poppadoms. We have found these in Tesco's, and these are the 8 tortilla pockets from Old El Paso. And it says no mess, but I'm begging to differ that I'm sure there will still be mess. So we've got those to try for a meal this week that I'm really looking forward to trying those. We've got some of the Sharwood's medium egg noodles, again for a recipe this week. At the back here then we've got 6 white pita breads and then also a extra thick soft white toasty loaf as well. And then moving on to like a few like little treat things. So we have got some of these McCoy's Muchos folded crispy tortilla snacks, and these are in the nacho cheese flavour. I've got a packet of custard creams to have with a cup of tea when I'm at work, or for George to have a nibble on. Over here, we've got some of the Serene bars. So I've got a packet of the strawberry ones and a packet of the apple ones. Again, if you've watched my grocery hauls, you watch my vlogs, my videos, you'll know that George absolutely loves these, and they're just a really sort of good snack for him to have throughout the day. So we've got 2 packets of those, and then I've also, as a treat, picked him up some of the Nestle Milky Bars, and as you can see, it is already open, and he has already had one of those. But I feel like they're just nice to have in the cupboard as a treat if he's eaten his dinner. So they are in the cupboard ready for when he needs them. I've got some pink and white mini marshmallows. They are to go with hot chocolates or to have on some ice cream. And I've got a packet of 4 Cadbury flakes and then also a bag of the Roundtree's jelly tots. Okay, and then I've got a few bits over here. So I've got a 4-pack of some cream soda with no added sugar. We got a big box of the 24-pack of Diet Coke. And then we also found these pyjamas in Tesco's. These are Mickey Mouse pyjamas. These are for George. He needed some new ones. And they are the size 18 to 24 month ones because he is a really diddy boy. So they will fit him for quite some time. And he's already seen them and he absolutely loves them. Okay, so over to the meal plan then. So as I'm filming this, it is actually Saturday, and you're going to be watching this on a Sunday. So we are actually having a takeaway this evening on the Saturday. We are having fish and chips from our local chippy, and we don't actually have fish. I don't know why I call it that. We normally have like a battered sausage, or George will have a plain sausage and some chips, and we've got those cream sodas from Tesco's to have with it because I just felt a bit nostalgic. And whenever we used to go to the fish and chip shop with my granddad along the beach or my mum, we used to have a cream soda with that meal, so I thought that'd be a really nice memory to have this evening. So that is Saturday. Now Sunday, which is today when you guys are watching this, we are having a roast dinner, and as you saw, we are having a roast gammon joint again. The roast gammon that we cooked last week was amazing. It was so tender and juicy, and the fats that we got on the top of it, we made some crackling, and it was just beautiful. So we are doing that again this week, and we are having roast potatoes, cauliflower cheese, we are having vegetables, stuffing. I've got a packet of stuffing in the cupboard that we can use. Yorkshire puddings, gravy, applesauce, the whole works. So that'll be really nice to have this evening. Now tomorrow on Monday we are having a Nando's, homemade Nando's. So we are trying to be as sort of healthy as we can and just sort of making better choices. So with the Nando's we would probably normally have things like garlic bread and chips and all like those unhealthy good things that taste really delicious. But tomorrow we're going to be having their Nando's chicken with the mild rub that you guys saw earlier. We are having that with some spicy Uncle Ben's rice, some hummus and some pita breads, and we had this last week and it was so delicious. So we are actually having that twice this week, but we're mixing it up with like the flavours of rice and the flavours of hummus as well. So like I say, on the Monday we are having the Nando's chicken. On Tuesday we are going to be having the stir-fry noodles that we'd had a couple of weeks ago. They are so quick and easy to make and healthy, and they just taste amazing as well. So we are having those on the Tuesday. with some chicken. On the Wednesday we are just having a homemade curry, and I'm saying homemade like this because it's coming out of a jar. We have got a 30% less fat jar, which is like a chicken tikka flavour, and we're going to have that with some white rice and also some poppadoms as well. On Thursday we're going to be having those little old El Paso, like, I can't remember what they're called, cups maybe. I actually can't remember what they're called, but we're going to be having those pockets. I think they were called pockets. So they're made by Old El Paso. They're basically like a soft taco, but they're in like a cone shape, so you can put all your filling in there. So we're going to have that then with mince. We're going to have, I've got some onions in the fridge. We're going to stir off some onions and put those in there, some cheese, some spicy rice, some salsa, some guacamole, some sour cream. So I think that would be really delicious to have on Thursday. On Friday then, we're going to be having the Nando's again. So I've just got a different flavour hummus. I got a spicy red pepper one, I think. And I've also got a spicy rice in the cupboard as well that we will have instead of that one. So that is the meal plan then for this week. So that probably ends nicely for the end of today's video. So if you enjoyed it, please give this video a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.